Chapter 1: A Cat and Mouse Game. Bella glided effortlessly through the opulent halls of the palace, her regal bearing and feline grace drawing admiring glances from the assembled nobility. As she circulated through the lavish ball, her keen eyes scanned the crowd, gathering intelligence and searching for any signs of the conspiracy that had brought her here under the guise of a distinguished guest. The sounds of music, laughter, and idle chatter provided a deceptive veil of normalcy, but Bella knew better. Somewhere amidst the glittering jewels and finely tailored attire, a shadow game of power and deception was unfolding, and she was determined to uncover its true nature. Pausing to accept a flute of champagne, Bella allowed her gaze to drift across the room, noting the subtle shifts in body language and the furtive exchanges between certain guests. Her feline instincts prickled with a sense of unease, and she knew that she was not the only one in the room with a hidden agenda. Suddenly, her attention was drawn to a tall, dark-furred Tom making his way through the throng of guests. There was an air of confidence and purpose about him that set him apart from the others, and Bella felt a familiar tingle of intrigue. Narrowing her eyes, she observed him as he insinuated himself into a small group of nobles, his charming demeanor and easy conversation immediately captivating his companions. Intrigued, Bella moved closer, keeping a safe distance as she studied the mysterious Tom. There was something about him that piqued her curiosity, a sense of familiarity that she couldn't quite place. Gliding through the crowd, she maneuvered herself into a position where she could better observe his interactions, her mind racing as she considered the possibilities. As if sensing her presence, the Tom suddenly turned, and their eyes met across the room. Bella felt a jolt of recognition as their gazes locked, and for a heartbeat, time seemed to stand still. She knew this Tom, though she couldn't quite place where or how. His piercing gaze held a hint of challenge, and Bella felt her heart quicken in response. Tearing her eyes away, Bella quickly made her way through the throng of guests, her mind whirling. She had to find Cassius, her trusted mentor and advisor, and share her suspicions. This Tom, whoever he was, represented a potential threat to her carefully laid plans, and she needed to understand his role in the unfolding events. As Bella wove through the crowd, she caught a glimpse of the mysterious Tom once more, and this time she was certain she saw a flicker of recognition in his eyes as well. A chill ran down her spine, and she knew that their paths were about to collide in ways she could scarcely imagine. Reaching the relative privacy of a secluded alcove, Bella took a moment to collect her thoughts, her heart still racing. She had to remain focused to keep her wits about her. This was no time for distractions or emotional entanglements. There were greater forces at work, and the stability of the feline dynasties hung in the balance. Taking a deep breath, Bella straightened her shoulders and set out to find Cassius, her mind already whirring with possibilities and strategies. Whatever game was being played here, she was determined to be the one holding the winning cards.